Hey guys, if you guys need your domination, evos, 12 and O's, whatever you guys need, whether it's online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% reliable and 100% recommend you guys do it. So be sure to go hit him up now. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on how to prepare for Season 3 of NBA 2K21 Myteam. We're going to be kind of talking about MT, tokens, collections, all that sort of fun stuff. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and kill a like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So the most important thing that does come with a brand new season is making sure that you do have a lot of MT and a lot of tokens and stuff like that. Now, if you guys saw my MT amount from the beginning of this video until now, I actually had a Grant Hill that I got outbid on that was like 250 MT. So I didn't just buy MP or something like that, I promise you. But this is the thing, okay? Most important thing, like I said, is making MT. So first, I'm going to talk about collections here. I'm going to literally be talking about shoes. I'm talking about badges. I'm talking about injury cards. I'm talking about all of this different stuff that you guys may not be using that could really be a lot more MT than you guys realize. Even like these balls here, pause. But if you guys didn't want or don't want any of these or anything like that, and you're not going for collector level, sell these. These go for 400 MT each. So literally, like, you're gonna be able to make a pretty solid amount, you know, from just the random stuff that are in your collections. Shoes are really good because when you go through and quick sell them, like, gold shoes are really solid. They sell for 300 each. So if you have like a massive stack, you could make a pretty good amount. And then, like I said, badges are the main thing. I would say that if you guys go through and find ones that do hold like a pretty good value to them, you guys can make a pretty decent profit. I mean, you guys can see Green Machine actually is going for a pretty decent amount. I don't really know what badges do go for a lot, which ones don't as well. So I'm going to be kind of going through myself, actually, probably after this video, and taking a look at different ones that I think could be going for a good amount and, you know, seeing what they could do. Especially badges like range extender and stuff like that. Like, those are definitely badges you guys want to pay attention to. And then different, you know, tiers of them hold different value. Like, you guys can see the silver one for Green Machine is actually more expensive than the gold one. So you guys just kind of want to go through your collections, make sure you guys sell up all the stuff that you guys don't use, and kind of, you know, capitalize on the MT as much as you can. Now, obviously, other good ways to make MT are sniping. I mean, there's not really that good of, you know, snipe filters as of right now. The best thing I would say is, I don't know if this anything comes up, so yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, this used to be really good because these guys weren't buy nows, but unfortunately that did get ruined. However, you know, I'm sure there is some sort of snipe filters out there you guys can go for. I don't really snipe as much unless there's like a brand new promo that drops. That's when I will try to snipe for the best cards. So I can say when Season 3 does come out, there's probably going to be a Season Tip-Off 3 that does come out. That's where, you know, you guys would want to be trying to snipe these top tier cards and stuff like that. But outside of that, those snipe filters are obviously always the best way. Now, my thing is, this is going to be something that I want to really stress on, and this is going to be about investing in cards. This is going to be by far the most important thing I talk about in this video. So the main thing is definitely idols cards. Now, you guys can see I already did buy Ginobili. I was trying to buy a Grant Hill for relatively cheap, and I am going to be looking at getting a Dominique Wilkins. Now, the thing is about these guys is you really want to look into investing into these idol cards. Season 3 coming out, this is going to last until probably a little bit past Christmas, and I can honestly see them completing this collection around Christmas time. And these guys are going to jump up in price. I have a feeling that this player, this mystery player, is going to be somebody really solid. I honestly think it's going to be like either a juiced Magic or a juiced Kareem that a lot of people are going to want, and this set is definitely going to lock in for a lot. So I would definitely invest in some of these guys. I picked up this Ginobili for like 55K or 65K. It was one of them. But like I said, I'm going to try to invest in these other guys as well. I highly recommend doing this, like I did say, because they are going to hold a lot of value. Now, kind of going back to what I was saying before, this is also a thing too to make some MT that I think is really important, is looking at some of these guys that are in your collection that you never use. So guys like Willis Reed for me, Steve Francis, you know, these flash cards that may be going for something, you know, what else? Like, what else could I have that might go for something? Maybe not a whole lot. Like this Klay Thompson, this Klay Thompson, he could be going for a pretty decent amount, maybe like 30K, something around there. Yeah, so I could probably sell him for around 30K-ish. I'm not going to because my boy Klay, can't really get rid of him. But yeah, you guys kind of get the point. Go through your collection, see what kind of cards you have that you just don't, you know, think you're going to use, and get rid of them. I mean, you know, if you don't use them and you're not going for collector level, make sure you guys are stacking up as much MT as possible. So this is where I'm going to be talking about budget cards. This is kind of something that I think is really important. Now, I know I just talked about how you guys should sell certain players and stuff like that, but a guy like Tdpresents, who's only going for like, you know, under 10K, these are guys that you guys might want to look to invest in. The reason why is because budget cards always just, I don't know, sometimes they can kind of catch a good wave and they, you know, blow up in price a little bit, you know, and even if you're a no money spent player, these budget guys are so solid that you guys want to try to pick them up while they still are budget cards. So, you know, guys like Tdpresents, taking a look at Kyle Korver, he's another really good one. Nick Anderson is still one of the best budget guys in this game, and he is going for 2,000 MT. You definitely want to make sure you guys invest in some of these guys before, you know, the prices do skyrocket or anything like that. I'm just trying to see some other good budget cards you guys might want to look to invest in. I think we should look more in here. Like Michael Red. What is Michael Red? I mean, he's going for a decent amount, I guess. Not really considered a budget card. These loyalty ones, I mean, Steph, the Ruby Steph is better than the Amethyst Steph, so, you know, even investing in a guy like him. Chris Paul is very solid as well. This Caron Butler is very good. Like, I haven't made like a budget baller video in a while, but the whole point is, like I said, when it comes to making MT, taking care of your collection as far as getting rid of shoes, injury cards, you know, like the basketball cards, all that sort of stuff that you don't need. Make sure you capitalize on your MT there. When it comes to players, make sure you guys are investing in idle cards. I'm telling you guys, they're going to have a big jump. And again, with budget cards, make sure you guys are paying attention to these budget guys that could be really useful even a couple weeks from now, where people are going to want them, whether it's for limited or whatever the case is. You never know when these prices are going to jump up. So if you guys do want to take, you know, the 2,000 MT investment, I highly recommend doing so, because who knows? Like I said, there could be a limited event where Nick Anderson's the best card, and then now all of a sudden he's going for 20K. So you never know when you can make a quick little investment. Now, as I was talking about before with the snipe filters, there is going to be a season tip-off 3. I can see that actually does end up coming out. You guys really want to make sure that you guys do take advantage of them being out, and you try to get them for as cheap as possible. Even try to snipe some of the big guys, get the XP for them, and then sell them back. Definitely a good strategy to have, because again, it's going to kind of help you guys out with getting that XP and stuff like that. So make sure that you guys do pay attention and you guys do that. As far as MT though, that's basically it. Like I said, just kind of going through your collection and whatnot. That's like the most important thing. I mean, the best game mode for MT is definitely Triple Threat Online. So if you guys wanted to go through here and try to, you know, win games and do stuff like that, that's always a good method as well. As far as stocking up on tokens, I do really recommend, you know, playing Triple Threat, playing Domination, and stuff like that to get these tokens. The reason why is because the token market is going to get a fat upgrade. You guys can see I have over 1,000 tokens. I could buy all these pink diamonds, but I'm going to wait until there's actually good ones. The only one I might consider buying is like JoJo White, just because like he's actually solid. But there is probably going to be an opal in the token market, so I highly recommend, you know, stocking up your tokens and doing what you can there as well. Definitely something good you guys want to be paying attention to. Again, best game modes for it. Triple Threat Online, again, is very solid for tokens, and MT, probably the best thing to farm, you know, that sort of stuff. Domination gives you like a really solid amount, so if you've been keeping up with Domination, good for you. You're going to be getting a lot of tokens from there. Triple Threat Offline, again, same thing. They give you a lot of tokens from going through like the win column, but also you get the tokens in the vault. And then there is a bunch of locker codes that are still available. If you guys just head to the Myteam Twitter page, they put all the locker codes there. Be sure to go and try to punch them in, because again, they're free packs, free MT, free tokens, all that sort of fun stuff. These challenges as well, this is going to be something that I really want to stress to you guys to make sure you guys do. These can get done super quick, and all of these challenges give you free packs. The spotlights give you free packs as well, and then you do get tokens and MT as you go through those. And then probably the most important thing, make sure you guys do this Vince Carter challenge. Make sure you guys do it. Do not end this season without doing this challenge. Punch in the locker code, it's in the challenge rules, punch it in, get that Vince. Score 42 points with 3 threes with him and get that Hall of Fame badge. It is super important. This Hall of Fame badge is going to be so helpful for you. You never know what it could be, especially if it's a badge like Posterizer and the way next gen gameplay is. It could help you out so much. Now, to wrap out this video, one thing I want to talk about is XP. Now, when season 1, you know, first ended and season 2 started, there was actually like not really a glitch, but there was a thing where XP actually, you know, transferred over to season number 2. And I know a lot of people were kind of confused on how to do it. So I'm going to kind of just explain this really quick to you guys. So say like, okay, so perfect. Anthony Edwards, he has you need 30 dunks with him. I only need 3 left, right? So say I loaded up into a game. Say there was like 15 minutes left in season number 3, right? Or season number 2. And right before it goes into season number 3, say I was in a game and I got the 3 dunks with Anthony Edwards here. I got the double-double with Cam Reddish. Say I even got 2 free throws with Brandon Ingram, and we'll say that. So that is what? That's 1200 XP right there. That 1200 XP could potentially transfer over into season number 3 and start me with 1200 XP a little bit, you know, a little bit more ahead of the, you know, a little bit ahead of the game there. I know a lot of people are going to probably be looking to do that. I don't really think you can get banned for it because, like, it's not really, again, it's not like an exploit or anything. It's just literally like you're doing XP challenges. So that's really all it is. If you guys want to try to do that, go for it. I know a lot of people that did it this season and nothing really happened. So, I mean, you guys could pay attention to that. Final thing I'm going to talk about. Actually, I wasn't even going to mention this, but I probably should. If you guys haven't seen my Cam Reddish video, I show you guys how to do this, but make sure you guys get Cam Reddish. I mean, all these cards tanked in price. Like you guys can see, Kung Wu is only 63k now, so he's a buy now. LaMelo Ball, his diamond is probably going to be a buy now. That one's not. That one's not. LaMelo, come on, bro. I need you to be a buy now for me, buddy. Okay, well, his diamond was a buy now. There we go. Okay, so I was going to say, make sure you guys pick up the highest version of all these cards, swap them out, and make sure you guys get your Cameron Reddish. I mean, all these cards tanked in price. Like, I sold mine for so much, and now that, like, the method video kind of, like, blew up a little bit, yeah, it's a little tough with the prices. But make sure you guys do this. Make sure you guys get the Cam Reddish. Again, go check out that other video if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, and you guys can basically get Cam Reddish for free. You guys can see that I literally don't even have... I have 4 people fully evoed, and it's literally these guys right here. So, like, if you guys want to know how to do that, go check out that video. But that is how you guys need to prepare for season number 3. I'm telling you guys, stock up on MT as much as possible. Invest in some cards. Do what you have to do, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. And, yeah, peace.